Hello guys and girls, it's me Nick here. Here we are today on Discovery for our second map of the First Strike map pack, not Stimulus. If you listen to Mount Berlin Wall, I accidentally said Stimulus. This is not Stimulus or Modern Warfare 2, this is Black Ops. So, First Strike map pack we're going to be getting out of, the second map of it, which is Discovery. So, getting outside the map over in this corner, I prefer this spot out of all the other areas because it seems to be the most easiest to get through this chain link fence. It's a pretty easy breach to do, I find. It's just hard getting the last guy out because it's a chain link fence. It sometimes doesn't want to knife him too much. But it is possible. It will just take more time, but it is possible. Or you can just find a different spot, but it was kind of convenient at the time because my friend had to go anyway, so he just kind of left after he got us two out, so it was just kind of convenient during the time. Now we're going to be getting on top of this little tank thing as well as some door frames and ledges and all that, so I'm going to show you that. So just hop on like a 4 stack or so, or 3 stack, I'm not really too sure how high you need it. I think only a 3 stack. Actually, no, you need a 4. Okay, so jump on this. Plenty of attack now if you want. I'm just going to show you a few spots. You really don't need to come up here if you don't want to. We're just kind of, can't really say perfectionist, kind of more determined to do everything possible. We just kind of have a habit of trying to do everything. But, yeah, because this thing really isn't that worth it, to be honest. You can jump on this. Unfortunately, the roof is buried. You can't get on top. There's not really any roofs in Discovery you can get on. I'm really shocked on that. I thought like a few of the roofs outside the map. It didn't look like it was actually part of the radar. Usually buildings that are part of the radar on the map usually are possible to get on top of, but when they're near the outside wall, it's kind of iffy. So I guess I'm not too expected. But see these two windows here, that one and that one? You can jump on them if the glass is still there, but since the glass isn't there, I couldn't jump on them. But if you guys didn't break them, I don't know what we did. We accidentally broke it or something. But if they're not broken, you can get on them. And make your way over here just by simply walking. There's a little cool little spot to get on top here. Just kind of walk over here, and then we're going to be going on a bunch of care packages because the ground turns fake right here. And now we're going to make our way on over to this other area, which is a pretty cool spot. So let's start heading over here. Just jump on a few care packages. And you should be over there in no time. Just right here, I like to get right where this peak of the rock is. And then I just kind of go on an angle like this and jump over here. I like this. This seems to be the easiest way to do it. It's very awkward to get in here. But just kind of aim for this general area. Otherwise, you're going to kind of get screwed over. So come on over here. Move around this barrier of the building. And kind of jump on top of like the base of this like tower. And then jump on this barrier that connects to the corner of the building. Right here, I'll lay down and you can see the barrier. See, when you see something like that underneath the ground, it's kind of an indication of a barrier. It goes really far over there. It kind of like hooks around the corner, but not too far. But just kind of do that and then take a big run jump along the side. You should land on real ground over here. Just kind of an area to get to. Nothing too special. And that thing way outside to my left over there, that little thing way out there, it's big. I've been over there trying to get on top of it. Now, someone allowed me to use this video because this clip of the video because I totally forgot about the glitch and I couldn't really get back to it, and like we weren't up for it because this glitch can be a bit frustrating. So I asked a guy on YouTube if I could use this footage. So this is his footage. So basically, you run up this wall with a bit of faster speed. You can do it with like just like normal speed, but it is very difficult. So I wouldn't recommend it. And this can be it's a lot of trial and error getting the spot. Like you have to have it perfect. You have to run through the wall, start jumping, and being able to move into the center where the tank is. If you cannot move into the center of where the tank is, you will not go anywhere. Sometimes you might go under the map onto this barrier that you can walk underneath the map on, which is also pretty cool. But I'm not going to show it because I only want to show you the elevator. The elevator's gonna, you just have to make sure that you get far enough through the wall that you're in the middle of the tank, and then you can start jumping, and then you go all the way up. Really awesome. But as for all the elevators, don't go near the edges, otherwise you're just gonna fall. So don't go out too far, and don't leave the area, otherwise you're gonna get kicked out of it. So kind of stay still for the beginning of the elevator, or just kind of stay near the middle, and you should be okay. But this glitch can be really frustrating, so you just kind of ask this guy if he uses footage. He gave you permission, so it's all good. But so you get all the way on top here. It's pretty cool. It's a very high elevator. The sky barrier on Berlin Wall is pretty high, so you can go pretty high up. I just didn't want to do it, but it can be very difficult. You gotta be really patient with this glitch. I've done it. It sucks. It'll fling you under the map sometimes. Sometimes you'll only go up 5 feet and you'll hit the roof because you're not in the middle enough. You have to make sure you're in the middle enough. It's really hard. It'll take a lot of time out. But so we're gonna be getting outside on the other side of the map because technically we couldn't actually get over there because there's a barrier blocking us from getting to this side from care badge hopping. So we had to kind of go back inside the map and redo it all again. It was a really awesome breach there. I came over, grabbed a care badge, had one follow me, and kind of breached out. Pretty cool. But over here, I'll show you a few little cool spots that you can get to in areas. The ground's kind of iffy around here. A lot of it's kind of fake, so you gotta be really careful. But kind of come over here, I can show you how to get on top of this little roof spot. It's kind of nice. Just kind of take a run jump at the side of this building, kind of like ramp off it and get on top of like a little catwalk here. And then when you're on the mountain to the hill, you can actually just jump on top of the roof partially, and you kind of like walk along the edge of it. It's kind of a cool spot to get to, as well as some areas I'm about to show you. Like, it's not too much areas out here, you just gotta be really careful. I'm gonna be showing you like 3 other secret rooms though when I go back inside that. It's really cool. And we're going to be uploading a lot of the Black Ops series within this weekend. We're going to try to get them all done before Black Ops 2. I'm trying my hardest right now. I'm editing non-stop. And it's pretty insane. So now we're going back inside the map. Here's a secret room right here. You may go into this other room sometimes. It's kind of like this weird stair thing, but it doesn't happen too often. It does happen, but you mainly want to go inside the room behind me. To my left, kind of. So, begin getting it, like, kind of throwing the camera farther away and get them to kind of roll in, because you got a bit of a roof, like, hang, like, the overhang of the roof kind of hangs over. So you kind of have to kind of make a stack and then get one to roll in for you. But you don't want to go in here. I do not want to go in that way. I want to go in the other direction, so this is not good. So, just kind of keep knifing. I was in this breach forever. I could not get it. There we go. So, inside this room, it's a pretty cool room. It's pretty big. And you kind of actually drop into it. Like, you see, like, I was actually higher up before I dropped in. Like, you can see my tactical insertion. Like, it's kind of like I kind of like dropped into the room. And the second secret room is over by the water near this red building right in this corner. This corner can be really awkward only because it's uphill, but once again, it's another room kind of identical to the other one, so it's pretty neat to get into. And yeah, so for those of you who don't know, I am kind of back. I kind of stopped for a bit because it was a really tough week at university. I had a bunch of assignments and projects to do because I had a reading week, which is basically a week that you just kind of get off during university. You get one in each semester. I'm going to have another one in February where I get a week off. But, so I had my week off, didn't really do much because I was editing so much and kind of fell behind on a lot of stuff, so I was insanely trying to work the last week, trying to get everything back up. That's why I stopped the series for like a week. But now we're back on track, and I'm going to try to be as active as I can on Black Ops 2. If not, I know our clan will find some awesome glitches, just like we conquered Black Ops first time around. Hopefully we can do it the second time around. But, okay, so the third secret room, kind of a lame one, and it's a lot more frustrating than the other two, so it's kind of not as fun when it's kind of more difficult and you don't get much of a room as much out of it. It's kind of more of an area than it is a room. I find like a room is kind of like a 4 walls and a roof kind of thing. This is just kind of like an area. You're inside this rock section. So begin by getting inside here. You like how I just kind of got like a pathway going up the stairs to carry packages. Because the only way you can get them to come in here, because they keep hitting the rocks, you're gonna have to get them like farther away and then kind of get them to come in towards you. So yeah, just kind of get them to come in here. You should be okay. But luckily I don't have any assignments or anything, well, not any that I need to work on for a while, so I got this whole weekend to kind of edit and whatnot. So, get inside this room. It's kind of a little cool spot, but nothing too exciting. Next video we're going to be doing Kowloon, which I already have edited. I'm just going to have to do a voiceover and upload it, so the Kowloon video should be uploaded not too long after this one. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and please subscribe to our channel to see more glitches like this. See you guys later.